Welcome viewers to yet another edition of the Secretariat's interview. Today we are meeting Mr. Pankaj Saran, former Deputy National Security Advisor to the Government of India. Mr. Saran has been Ambassador to Russia and High Commissioner to Bangladesh in his early avatars. He is going to talk to us about geoeconomics today. Mr. Saran, of course, is an accomplished diplomat and understands the ebb and flow of global politics better than most of us. Mr. Saran, how do you view the developing geoeconomic situation in view of Mr. Trump taking over as President of the United States?
Yeah, I think next year is going to be quite disruptive because he has won the election on the platform of making America great again and America first, which is basically reviving the American economy. Now, since it is a global economy, what America does influences everyone else. And he has spoken repeatedly of using tariffs and reshoring and onshoring and so many other things. So whether it is investment or trade or manufacturing or supply chains or critical materials, all of this, and in fact even the use of the dollar as a currency. So there will be disruption. We have to just simply wait and see how he translates election promises into policy. But I think India has to be prepared for dealing with a very aggressive American approach to international trade, to investment, to technology transfer. So many of the things we might have taken for granted may not be true anymore. So we will have to also be assertive to hold our ground, protect our interests, while also trying to make the most of a good political relationship.
There's going to be a tariff war soon. We all know it. Mr. Trump is unpredictable. How do you see India coping up with that, and can we benefit from it at all?
On the war part, if you say 60% tariffs on the Chinese or 100% tariffs, I don't think the American consumer is going to accept. And I think once he takes office, the president is going to be different from the candidate. So yes, initially there will be fireworks, posturing, but I think at some stage they will have to find an equilibrium where you protect the American economy, but also don't add costs to the consumer. We are also going to be subjected to tariff. And he has made that clear that he believes India is a high tariff region. So if there is a differential between the wall put up against China, which is high, and let's say shorter wall against India, there will be space for us to play. And we should make full use of it. Only thing is, you have to make sure that you have the capacity to utilize the opportunity in terms of your manufacturing capability and in terms of services. And I think services are doing well. I think we are quite integrated into the American economy. So that will be an area of opportunity. But whether he will, let's say, promote American investment into India, or will he expect Indian capital, Indian companies to invest in America is another issue. He may actually have higher expectations from Indian companies to invest in the United States. And on the transfer of technology thing, he will be reluctant to part with certain kinds of technology, which he may feel could affect American competitiveness. So it's a mixed bag, I would say.